I'm David Sabla.
Genial.
Then this is our ethics case of Futuro, the journalist that confronts an ethical dilemma.
The photojournalist was involved in a dilemma. He was stuck in traffic in Miami, and suddenly a woman stepped out of a car carrying a baby who couldn't breathe and started turning blue. So the photojournalist decided to help her, but he couldn't do the CPR thing, the thing that you give air to the baby. So he started to calling for more help to the people who were passing by in other cars, and he stepped out of the problem. And the dilemma is if he needed to take a photograph or not.
Okay, in this case, a photo can affect people because it, like, the images they impact people, and they can make you aware of learning CPR to help people in need, or in this case, raise awareness of, like, responsibility. Okay, and then the man, after thinking, he didn't want to put pressure on the woman who was trying to save the baby. So he stepped back and grabbed his camera from his car, and he started recording what he saw. And the baby stopped breathing again. So this time he caught the picture of his aunt trying to save his life, and she did save his life. And the photojournalist reasoned that it's important to act as a human being first and try to help, and as a photojournalist later.
Yeah, so like in this case, we saw a lot of ethical principles, like responsibility, respect to the woman that was during that tragedy. Because being a photojournalist, you get with that a lot. Like, you get to see all the compelling photos of tragic events, mostly, and sometimes the photograph, it may be imprudent for him to take a picture to the tragedy, but with that picture, it can cause a lot of impact. So it's kind of a gray area in the ethical case. But like, for an example, there was a photographer in 1990 who took a picture of a starving African baby with a crow on the background, waiting for him to die and to eat himself, to eat the baby. And he took the photo and he left, and that photo went on to win a Pulitzer Prize. But when they asked him if he held the baby, he said that no, that he was so shocked by the photo that he actually left the scene. And 3 months after he won the Pulitzer Prize, he committed suicide because of that gray area of ethics and the principles, values, made up for a journalist taking pictures of tragic events. Yes.
So we see, like, activeness because the people help the baby, and confidence to know